So Mahindra has finally taken off the wraps on the XUV 3XO. As you can see over here, it's gone through a massive facelift, but that's just not it. It comes packed with new features. It's got some great engines underneath that hood, and it is something that Mahindra is looking at using to shake up the C segment of SUVs in the country. Let's take a look at what it packs and what they've showcased here today when it comes to the SUV, the XUV rather, and its pricing. So the XUV 3XO is pretty much the 300, which you can see in the side silhouette of the vehicle. Those panels are pretty much the same, the front door, the rear haunches, all of that. The big changes, as I showed you a little earlier, were up front. But as we make our way around the car, things that I'll point out is you've got 17-inch wheels that it rides on. That's for the top-end AX7L version, which, as you can see right here. And moving on, you've got this really neat C-shaped lights that carry over from the front. Nice light bar that runs over here. I think you've got a rather wide look. That's what Mahindra is talking about doing with the XUV 3XO, is giving it a stance that is typical SUV, nice width, nice character lines, and you've also got nice roof lines. The top of the line comes with the sky roof, which is a massive panoramic sunroof. This version here is the turbo GDI automatic version. So there are petrol and diesel options available for you. The petrol version incidentally churns out about 130 PS of power. So that is something to take note of. Up front, again, completely redesigned. So you've got the C-shaped DRLs, projector lights, nice large Mahindra logo, and a very edgy upmarket design. Looks like it borrows a bit from the Mahindra range of e-SUVs that have been showcased to us as concepts. But this is what Mahindra has done as a heavily revised version of the XUV 300, which is now going to be sold as the 3XO. And the changes run more than skin deep. And when we step inside and take a look at the cabin, you will see what all you get in there as well. All right, now for Mahindra, the big thing is that they're all about the changes to the cabin. So it is familiar territory in terms of the way that things sort of lay out and look, but you do get a nice, massive 26 centimeter infotainment screen here. Being the top end version, you do get the digital instrument cluster here. But let me just run you through some of the cool stuff that you do get on board. So you've obviously got a nice wireless charging pad here. You've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity, both wireless on board over here. And a series of stuff to play around with. Being the automatic, you also get multiple drive modes, which is zip, zap, and zoom. We've seen them on the Scorpio, we've seen them on the XUV 700. And over here on the 3XO, what you're essentially getting, and like what Mahindra like to say and sort of capture this entire thing with, is that you're getting a ton of premium features that you would associate with a segment or two above, but in a nice compact space. So it's a great livable space for the urban environment. You're getting a nice upmarket premium SUV. I mean, we're talking about soft touch leatherette, you know, stitching on the dash, a high-end audio system, everything, including a massive panoramic sunroof, you know, what they like to call the sky roof. So you're getting all of these features on board in a nice, rather compact size. And I think that that is really a winning combo when you look at mobility in today's day and age. I don't want to sacrifice on, features. I don't want to sacrifice on comfort. I don't want to sacrifice on feeling premium. But I'm okay with sacrificing on boot space because I'm going to be using this 95% of the time in the city. So these are the things that make a difference. And I think that Mahindra has really carved out a niche for themselves here. The 3XO has a lot going for it. Like I said before, I will be talking to you about performance, talking to you about features, what it's like to drive, what it feels like on the road in my review that will be out soon. This is just a showcase here at the Nasik facility where this vehicle actually rolls off the production line. So we got to witness that today. these are some of the initial vehicles that are now here for us to walk around and check out. And bottom line, I am very impressed with it. I think the fit and finish, the way it looks, the way it feels, even being seated right here, there's a lot going for it. The XUV 3XO feels great. And I think when you compare it to other vehicles in this category and in this segment, Mahindra has done a brilliant job of benchmarking it to ensure that it either is at par or a little above anything else that's out there in this segment. So the competition does have to be aware that there's a new challenger coming at them. Well, there you have it. So the XUV 3XO is available in the market. It's coming out at an amazing price point as well. So it starts from 7.5 lakhs and goes up to about 14 lakhs. Now the top end variants, the top 3 variants that you get there, which are the AX series, they really don't have anything else quite like it out in the market. So it is going to be charting new territory. Mahindra has liked playing this disruptor game with other products, with the Thar, with the Scorpio N, when it came to pricing and where they stuck it in. And that strategy has worked for those products. And now it's just a wait and watch game to see what it does for the XUV 3XO. But having said that, this is just a quick look at the vehicle. This is just a quick walk around some of the big highlights from the launch here today. We are going to be driving it. We are going to be taking it out for a spin. So those views, what it's like to drive, what it's like to be behind the wheel, will be on the MotorScribes channel shortly. But for now, this video was just to give you a sneak peek and a look at what Mahindra has rolled out here today at their Nasik plant. If you do have any further questions about the XUV 3XO, do write in. It's the MotorScribes promise that I will get back to you. I answer every comment that comes in on our channel. So leave a comment behind and you will hear from me.